Another thing that we have dealt with is our international students. And, for some of our students, it's a matter of whether or not they can get home before their borders in their home countries have closed. Quite a few students have opted to go home. I know our 3 exchange students that we had this semester did opt to go back to the Netherlands, although one student is a Chinese national, which makes it more challenging whether or not she'll be able to go home and be with her family, despite the fact that her family wants her home with them. But they came for this really great immersive experience in the United States and American education, and they've had a great experience up until spring break, and then now they've gone home because they just feel like at this point they can't have the experience. They have to stay in their residence halls, and at this point it was better for them to make that decision. But our degree seeking students are in a lot of kind of in a catch-22 as well, because some of them can't go home, some of them don't have the finances or the means to go home. Some of them can't get home because borders are closed. And then if they get home, they're in a 14-day isolation. Can they get back? Will they be able to get visas again to come back in the fall when we resume classes? And it's a very challenging cycle for a lot of our students. And I think there's a lot of psychological stress. Again, I think the students are doing a good job with it, but I don't have as good a pulse on that breadth of students to know that everyone is doing well. But I do think there's a lot of challenges that are unexpected that come from being an international student stuck in a country where you can't get home, or if you go home, you might not be able to come back to where you're getting your education.